All right.
Okay. Hi, Courtney. I'm Allison. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. So we know that you've been having some pain in your left shoulder. So what we're going to do is just a series of tests and measurements to see if we can kind of figure out what's going on, what's causing your pain, and if we can help you get better. So do you have any questions? Okay. All right. First thing we're going to have you do. Oh, what is your pain like right now?
A 0.
0? Okay, 0 out of 10. Okay, if at any point during any of these tests you feel that pain come on, because you described it as a sharp or a dull pain, if you feel that pain come on, just let me know and we'll stop whatever we're doing and assess that. Okay, all right, good. First thing we're going to have you do is we are going to take a look at...
We're going to do posture.
Yes, we're going to take a look at your posture. So if you just want to stand and face the wall there. Okay. You can look from the back. I'll look from the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, we're going to be...
And then you can go ahead and turn from the side to the side. Yeah,
yes,
just stand right there.
face this way. Okay, good job. Okay.
All right, and then you can face forward, like face towards me.
Sorry, my hands are cold. It's okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, next thing we're going to have you do is we're just going to see how your shoulder kind of moves when you raise your arms up overhead. So we'll have you face the wall kind of how you were before, and then just go ahead, whenever you're ready, go ahead and raise your arms up, and then back down. Go ahead and do it one more time. And back down. I'll put my hands on you. Do it one more time. Okay, and back down. Okay, good. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay.
And then out, please.
Okay, now next thing we're going to have you do is I'm going to have you do a series of like reaching up over your head, across your shoulder, and up behind your back. And we're just going to see if it looks the same on both sides and if it recreates any of your pain.
Right.
Okay. It's okay.
It might be hairy.
It's okay. Okay, so we'll start with your right arm. I just want you to go up and overhead behind your back. Okay. Good. Any pain?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead and do that with your left arm now.
You can go ahead and turn and face the wall.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. There we go.
Good.
Okay, and then I'm going to have you take your right arm and reach in front of your shoulder like this. Just grab your other shoulder. Good. Any pain?
No.
The left arm? Any pain there?
No.
Okay. A little discomfort or anything?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do it with the right arm, so up and back. And then the same thing with the other one.
This one I can feel it.
You can feel it. Where can you feel it in your shoulder?
Right here.
The top.
Okay. Alright, and then relax. Okay. Alright, that was good. Let us know if that keeps bothering you.
And palpate super.
Okay. So now I'm just going to kind of palpate the tendon in your shoulder and see if that brings on any pain or anything. Let me know. I'm going to have you externally.
She's abducted, internally rotated, and extended
Okay.
to bring out the tendon.
Okay. So yeah, right there.
Any pain? I would palpate the belly too, because that's where she's.
Yeah. Any pain along there?
Okay.
Now this one, it might be a little more tender because you said it was bothering you, but... Any pain there?
No.
About around here.
Not really.
Not really. Is it kind of like achy or like does this feel like...
Maybe like right here, kind of.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just along...
Yeah.
Just along the spine there, babe won't note that. Go ahead and be right there. So there's pain along the left, left upper spine, upper spine, yeah.
And then you have any range of motion?
Yeah, and then with the please too, the pain with the left up going up. Okay, so now what we're going to do next, I'm just going to test some of the motion in your shoulder and see if it's the same on both sides or if you're limited. The first one we'll have you test your right side. So I'll have you lay right here on your back.
Okay.
2. Okay. And then just make sure we don't run into the wall. I might have you scoot down just this way just a little bit.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Okay, so motion I'm going to have you do is just up, thumb pointing straight up. You can go all the way up and then back down. Oh, still more pillows. Okay. Go ahead and lift up your head. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And then back down. Okay. Okay. Can you hold right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got 164.
Okay. We got heavy action.
Action. Okay, so now what I'm going to have you do a similar motion, but just instead you're going out to the side like a windshield wiper. You can go, yeah, keep your thumb up. Or palm.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. So we're working with what we got.
The ideal clinic.
Right. Okay. Go and hold it right there. Okay, get 165. Okay, you can go ahead and bring it down. And then
Internal, external.
Okay. What we're gonna do here, do you mind if I roll up your shirt and use it?
No.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna measure how much rotation you get. So we're gonna sit up like this, you're gonna count your arms, gonna be like that, and we'll just have you bend it in. Twist it out, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and put your elbow kind of up like that. Okay. And then can you hold right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go, about 57. Go ahead and rest. And then we're going to take it back. Okay. I might have you scoot a little bit towards me.
Okay.
Just so that we can. Just go ahead and relax your mouth. Okay, can you hold right there?
Yeah.
Okay, she's right at 90. Okay, you can go ahead and relax. And then now we will do, is that all?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So we'll just have you kind of shift over and move all the those. Okay. So we're going to do the same things here. So I'll have you bring that left arm with your thumb pointing up, all the way up towards as high as you can go. Okay. And then back down. Any pain?
A little bit.
Okay. Where is the pain at?
Right up here.
Okay. Does it hurt when you get all the way up to this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe we'll go up right into that point of pain, like right before. So is it right there, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna hold it right there then. Okay, you can relax. Got 133. Alrighty, the next one we'll do is we'll do the out to the side one, but just like the last one, just go up until like the point where it's not feeling painful. So we don't want to keep.
Which one is that point?
You can keep it up like like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And up this way?
Bring it up by your ear.
Like
Oh.
yeah, like you're on the windshield wiper. That one's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're okay there, then just hold it right there. Okay, got 165 there. Any pain or anything with that? Did it kind of hurt holding it there?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Okay.
it's not bad. But
Okay. Okay. Well, still, yeah. It's good to know. We don't want to keep you in a.
something.
Okay, you feel something. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep an eye on that. Okay, now we're gonna do just the elbow out, and we'll do the rotation ones. So we're gonna have you. Okay. Does that hurt?
No, sorry. I was just...
No, you're okay. It's okay. Can you hold it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll help support. Here I got 63. Maggie, you're screaming black because it's
No.
okay.
We're good.
Okay. Any pain?
I can kind of feel it.
Okay. Kind of. Can you feel it here?
No.
Okay. Just want to take you up to that point where right before you can feel it. I don't want to keep you in any pain. So please let me know. Okay. External, we got 59. Okay. You can go ahead and relax. Okay.
Resistive motion or joint mobility.
Okay.
So just keep her on that side.
Oh, just to do we do the we're doing the right or no?
Yeah, but instead of back and forth.
Well, don't know when to start with the.
Oh, unaffected face. So.
Okay, we're gonna have you switch. And so that range of motion test we just did kind of showed some limitations on that left side, which we can kind of tell with the pain you're having too. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you scoot just a little closer to this edge. Okay. I'm gonna have you hold on to this pillow kind of under your arm. Okay. There you go. And just relax there. Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of move your shoulder around and see how it's moving. So let me know if you have any pain. Any pain there?
Mm-hmm.
Any pain there?
No.
Any pain there?
No.
Okay. Good. Any pain there?
No.
Okay. Alright, now we're going to switch back to this side and go again. Oh.
Yes, I got affected side. It's
Okay. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to do the same kind of thing. Now if I'm kind of be pushing that area a little close to where it's been bothering you. So if that's bothering you, please just let me know and we'll stop. I don't want to cause any more pain. Does that hurt?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm going to stop doing that.
Which one was that? Inferior?
Inferior, yeah. Yeah, I could just tell she was guarding. What about that one?
Not really. No.
Okay. I'm just going to try pushing it back. Any pain with that?
Not really. No.
Not really? Like a little bit or?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. So slight pain with the posterior. Okay, we're going to do the distraction one. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. That was good.
Were there any tightness?
No, she guarded before I could get to the. The first one I did was inferior.
Okay.
So what's next?
Resistive motion?
Okay.
Over here?
Am I doing that on just the left?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. No, we're gonna have you stand up. Sorry. Got quite the setup here. Okay. So now what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna have you kind of in that same position that I had you with the pillow and stuff, and then I'm going to kind of apply a little resistance to part of your arm or to your shoulder, and I want you to, whichever way I'm pushing you, I want you to push against me.
Okay.
It's not going to be like a big movement. I'm just going to be like, okay, like apply just a quick little resistance, and then you'll just let me know if there's any pain or anything with that. This will just kind of help us identify if like which muscles, if any, are the ones being affected or what's going on. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we'll start just with the shoulder. Okay, don't let me move it. Any pain there?
No.
Okay. pain?
No.
Okay. Any pain there?
No.
Not really. I get a little bit, like a little uncomfortable.
Do it again.
Okay. Okay.
And I push against.
Yeah. So push against my
back.
hand. Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit, but not.
What were you doing?
Okay. That was a little abduction. Okay. And then I'm gonna pull out this way.
Okay.
Any pain there?
Do it again.
Okay.
No, not really.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. These are hard. It's hard. It's hard. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna kind of pull your arm out like this way for like rotation.
Okay.
And so just don't let me move you there. Any pain?
No.
Okay. And then we're gonna push on this side. Any pain?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
Muscle for Allison's scapulohumeral.
Okay. Will you remind me what your shoulder flexion was?
On the left was 133.
Okay. Can I see the gum? Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a muscle length test. So we're going to see just kind of what we were noticing with the way you were raising your arms up overhead. We're going to look. I'm going to test and see if your lats are short and if that's maybe what's like holding your shoulder blade down and kind of causing that lack of upward rotation. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to lay or kind of put your arms like this and then twist your pinkies in. And then you're just going to raise your arms like this up overhead. Just go up as far as you can. Yeah. And then come back down.
You're at 17.
And go ahead and relax that right arm. And I'm just gonna, you can relax this one, I'll do it. Just keep your arm in. Any pain right there?
No.
Okay. Hold it right there. I got a 133.
Okay.
Okay.
Scapulohumeral. So hold the scapula.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do the same motion there. You're gonna keep your pinky turned in, and you're gonna bring your arm up, and I'm just gonna try to hold your shoulder blade back, and we're gonna see if those muscles in the back of your shoulder blade are tight. So you're gonna go ahead and go up again. I'm just gonna go over here. Okay. Hold it right there.
Oh, so that's
Okay. So I don't think they're tight.
then serratus and
Okay, so now we're going to do a muscle test. We'll go ahead and do it on the other side first. And what I'm going to have you do is you're going to lay on you're laying down, you're going to keep your right arm straight up, pointing towards the ceiling, and I'm just going to have you kind of like hike your shoulder up.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it 3 times for me. Good. Okay, now I want you to do that again and hold it up. Okay, and then don't let me move you. Okay, relax. Good. So that's 5 out of 5.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and do that on the left side now. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing, arm up, and then go ahead and do that 3 times for me. Okay. You're going to go ahead and hold it up, and don't let me move you. Okay, relax. Any pain with that?
Not really.
Okay. If like a little discomfort in the shoulder though?
Maybe.
Okay.
5 out of 5.
Yeah. Alright, switch room.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna have him hop back over to this side.
Okay.
Wait, actually, no, stay on that side.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, so next thing we're gonna do. So a couple minutes ago, Allison tested kind of the mobility of your shoulder joint, just how the joint moved within its capsule. I'm going to test the mobility of your shoulder blade on both sides now. So a little bit different feeling. I'm going to have you lay on your side and roll towards me.
Facing you?
Yep, you're going to hug this pillow.
Okay.
So I'm going to do, and go ahead and scoot closer to the edge. not falling off. Okay. And then anything else you had here? You comfortable? You're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna kind of move your shoulder blade around a little bit and compare side to side. Okay. Are you in any pain right now in this position?
No.
Okay. Doing okay there?
Yep.
Okay there?
Yep.
Good there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the other side. So just kind of log roll that way. Put your head on that pillow. I'm going to do the same thing to your other shoulder. Any pain in that position you're in right now?
No.
Okay. Good there?
Yep.
Okay. Good there?
Yep.
Okay there?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And then you can go ahead and we're going to be you're going to be on your stomach next. You don't have to lay down yet. I'll explain what we're going to do and then I'll make you go front. There was lack of upward rotation on the left side.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do
Lower trap.
2 more manual muscle tests. So Alison was doing those with you earlier when she put you in a position and have you resist. So same type of thing. But the 2 that we're going to be doing, you're going to be on your stomach for. The first one is your lower trap. So it's a muscle kind of towards the lower part of your shoulder blade. Okay, and so when you're laying on your stomach, I'm going to have you, it's a weird motion. You're going to feel like you're dancing like at the bar or something, but you're going to like drop your arm in. And like, so you like bring your shoulder down. Okay. So I'm going to have you do that on both sides. And then once you get into that position, then I'm going to give you some resistance trying to pull you out of it. And I want you to resist me.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and roll over onto your stomach.
Try to move this close.
Yeah, sorry, this is not going to be the most comfortable position for you.
It's okay. So both arms up.
We're just going to do one at a time. I'll start with your left since we're already on this side.
Okay.
Okay? And then, yeah, this one is up overhead and it's lifted off, and I want you to kind of pull it down, pull your shoulder down and in here. Yeah, just like that. Like you're moving like your whole shoulder together. There you go. And can you do that 3 times for me? Just up and back down. Good. It's hard, I know. Okay, and one more time. Good. And then I want you to hold that position right there. I'm going to give you some resistance. Don't let me pull you, okay? Good. Relax. Good job. And then we'll move to the other side. I'll test your other arm.
What was the score?
5 out of 5. So, same motion. We're going to be working on this muscle here. Yeah. Go ahead and do that by yourself. Okay. One more time. Hold it there. I'm going to pull you out. Don't let me pull you. Good, and relax. 5 out of 5.
Okay. Now you're doing.
Okay, so we're going to do, we're going to test the muscles that help you rotate your shoulder back and forth. So I'm going to have you scoot to the edge of the bed here. You're going to hang your arm down off the side. Okay. And let's see, you can scoot back a little bit. We want a nice bend in your elbow here. Okay. You can put a towel under there, or is it okay?
I would probably have it like her elbow more at 90. So yeah, maybe get like her like here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right. You feeling okay in that position?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you some resistance. I'm gonna try to push you this way. Don't let me push you. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Any pain with that?
No.
And now I'm gonna push you back. Good. No. Any pain with that?
No.
We're gonna do the same thing on the other side.
Both sides.
So yeah, a nice bend in your shoulder and your elbow there. You comfortable? As comfortable as you can be. Okay, so I'm gonna push you this way. Don't let me push you, okay? Any pain with that?
Yeah.
Yes?
Mhm.
Okay. And then this way. Don't let me push you. Any pain there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 5 out of 5. For both. Okay, you can go ahead and sit up.
Upper trap.
Okay, next I'm going to test the strength of your upper trap, so this muscle up here in your neck.
Okay.
First thing I'm going to have you do is just shrug your shoulders. You're going to shrug your shoulders up and down 3 times for me. Okay, and then go ahead and shrug your shoulders back up. I'm going to push down, don't let me push you. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Any pain there?
No.
Okay. 5 out of 5.
Which one did she have pain with on rotation?
Both. Okay. So, next we're going to do a test that tests your supraspinatus muscle, which is the one that you had that repair on a couple of years ago. So we're going to do a test for that, and then we're going to do another test that tests a different muscle in the rotator cuff that we're a little suspicious of too. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to have you do is just, you're going to raise your left arm like out in front of you like this. So it's not out to the side, it's not straight in front, just kind of out to the side here with your thumb up. Okay, hold that there, and then I'm going to give you some resistance. Same thing like we were doing earlier, just don't let me push you down, okay?
Ow.
That hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to have you do is reach back here. Is there pain there?
Yeah.
Can you lift it? Can you lift your hand off your back?
Can, but,
Does that make it worse?
yeah.
Okay. And then you can go ahead and relax. I'm not going to give you resistance on that one. And okay. And so the only other thing that I would do would be to test the strength of the supraspinatus, but that special test was already showing that was painful. It's strong, but it's painful, so we'll test that at a later time. Do you have any questions for us? Are you feeling okay? We didn't.
It does hurt a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. We're
gonna find out. We're gonna find out what happens
from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah.